Hello, fourth grade. Hey guys, it is good to see you. Happy Friday. As you guys know, I am not able to be here. I have a personal day today. So I hope that you guys are doing well. I'm sending you lots of good wishes and well wishes today. Today, with your substitute teacher, we're going to take some time and we're going to review some of the words that we went over real fast that help musicians organize music, okay? And then if we get this done, there should be time to do the back side of the same worksheet and review some rhythms, excuse me, and then also there'll be time for you to play some music games, okay? Cool? All right, so first things first, everybody is going to need a piece of paper that looks like this. Now, I know there's a little bit of glare on my board, so let me show you up close and personal what this worksheet looks like. Okay, so substitute teacher, this is the worksheet that the fourth graders are going to use, and then on the back there's a whole bunch of crows. Sorry about that, I have a tickle in my throat. So fourth graders, once you get your worksheet, you will need to come up to the front, and on the ground, actually literally right in front of the board, I will have a stack of dry erase boards. You're going to need this so you have your own little desk to write on. You're sitting on the riser with this on your lap, so that way you can see. Also in the front of the room, I'll have my bucket of pencils, and then I also have some pink erasers. Please be nice to my pink erasers. Okay, some of them have really, I think they're brand new, and people were chewing on them and doing gross things. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Seriously, it's gross. It's weird. Just keep them nice. Use it as your eraser. Be done. The other thing is there's a lot of pencils in here. Some are not sharpened. Some don't have erasers. Just grab one that will write. Cool? Cool. So substitute teacher, take a minute or two to help the kids get the stuff that they need. It does help if you call riser by riser to come on up. And again, this stuff will be right underneath the board. All right, so hopefully everybody's situated. You should be sitting on the risers. You're facing the front. And again, I know there's a little bit of a glare, but you can still see what we got going on up here. Okay, make sure you get your name on the top if you didn't, because I will be checking your work when I come back, okay? Okay, so this is a song that most of you actually recognize. Are you sleeping, Brother John, Brother John? Morning bells are ringing, ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Okay, some of you might recognize that one. Some of you might know it as, where is Thumpkin, here I am. You get the idea. Or the French version, Frère Jacques, dormez-vous. You get the idea, okay? So we're using this song because it really does a great job of keeping things simple, but also using rhythms that help us really think about how we have to create our measures, okay? So first thing, we need to start with what we, as musicians, would call our capital letter, okay? And we know that we don't actually use a capital letter, and for the lyrics you do, but I mean the notes and stuff. We use something called a time signature. Everybody say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Time signature. And if you didn't say it with me, you're going to say it again. 1, 2, 3. Time signature. You got it. So our time signature is right at the beginning. Now, when I'm writing something down, fourth graders, you should be writing something down. Let me say that again. When I'm writing something down, you should be writing something down. Okay? So, our time signature in this song is a 4-4. So go ahead, put 4-4 at the top. Cool? All right, so the top number 4 means we're counting 4 beats and then we're stopping and drawing a bar line. It was called bar line because, oh my goodness, mind blowing. It's a straight line that looks like a bar. So we call it a bar line. I know, right? So let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got to 4. I'm going to draw a, what is it? Bar line. You got it, fourth graders. Okay, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar line. You're writing these in, right? You better be writing these in. Get going if you're not. Okay, let's look at the next line. Sorry, again, there's a little bit of a glare. I'm trying the best I can, okay? So we get to Brother John. Now, hold on a second. 1, 2, there's only 3 there, so I should put it here, right? No, actually not. Because 4th graders, the half note has 2 beats, right? So I have 1 plus 1 plus 2, and that equals 4. Let me say that again. 1 plus 1 plus 2 equals 4. So I'm going to put my bar line after John. Now I'm looking at my camera here and I can see, excuse me, in my video I can see that here there's such a glare that you can't see there's a ta there. Trust me, there is a ta there. So it's going to be ta, 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 same thing. So we have another bar line. Got it? Jumping now to the bottom, or the 3rd line. Morning bells are ringing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I should put it here, right? No! Okay, remember, 1st grade, deliciousness. We got a Kit Kat treat, right? And we learned that Kit Kat treat was like a toddy because there's 2 pieces in one treat. Toddy has 2 sounds in one beat. You got it. Okay, so what that means now is I need to think of this toddy as 1 and this toddy as 1. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a bar line. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a bar line. Got it? And then our last line. This is easy peasy because it's like the 2nd line. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar line. 1, 2, excuse me, 3, 4. It's the end. So what do I need to put at the end? That's right, the double bar line. It's called the double because there are 2 of them. So make sure you put 2 bar lines there. All right, 4th graders, you got this? You're looking good? Okay, so this is the easy part, right? We have our time signature, we have our bar lines, we have our double bar lines. You're set, except I'm wondering, we measured out 4 beats, right? Then we measured out 4 beats. So we remember that the group in between the bar lines are called, that's right, measures. How many measures are in the song? What do you think? Well, let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 measures in the song, right? Because there's 8 groups of 4 beats, right? And measures help us, excuse me, when we're all playing together to keep things nice and organized and neat. Cool? Cool. All right, so that's this side. Good news. I told you it was fast and easy. It was done. You reviewed. You did it. Cool. Now the other side. Turn to the crow side. I got to run over to my doc cam. I got to flip our page over. And you can see there's this side that says colorful crows. There's a whole bunch of crows. Hopefully you can see me or you can hear me. Okay, there's all of these colorful crows, and then on the bottom, there's this key that tells you you should be coloring these crows different colors, okay? So the way this works is you're coloring them based upon how many beats the note is. So if it has 1 beat, it's red. 2 beats is brown. 3 beats is yellow. 4 beats is black. Now, I have a feeling 4 beats is going to be easy. You guys know it's toe. It's a whole note, right? 3 beats is going to be simple. Ta. That's a dotted half note. 2 beats. Ta. That's our half note. Then we finish with one beat. This is a little tricky because you got to think. We know ta has one beat, but there's two others that have one beat. Remember on the other side, there was something that had two sounds, but it was in one beat? Yeah, you do. It's toddy. Two sounds in one beat. And then there's also one that you're like, oh, it has no beat, so I shouldn't color it. No, just kidding. It does. A rest, fourth graders, a rest has one beat, but it just has no sound. But it still has one beat. Okay? So you're gonna go through, you're gonna color these. I will have the crayons up in front. So what I would suggest for this one is you just take a small handful. You don't have to sit and dig for those 4 specific colors. Take a small handful, go to your riser, get going on this. If you realize you don't have a brown, just ask your neighbor, hey, can I borrow your brown? Or maybe then you come up and you look. But otherwise you're gonna spend 20 minutes looking for that specific color and you only have about 15 left, okay? So you'll do that. I know I have some early finishers. So early finishers, I'm gonna turn off my projector here a second. In the back of the room, I will have my music Chutes and Ladders game. The reason I turn off my projector is because you still gotta think music, okay? The spinners are music math problems. So you might see a ta plus a half note. How many beats would that be? Well, ta is 1, a half note is 2. So you would get to move 3 spaces, okay? If it was a ta-dee plus a ta, be careful, the answer is not 3. 2 sounds in 1 beat, so 1 plus 1 equals 2, okay? Early finishers, you'll get to do that. Please make sure that you put my games back kindly, neatly, respectfully, okay? Substitute teacher, if you at the end of class could just be kind enough to collect all of those papers and just make them in piles on my desk, super appreciate it. Fourth graders, thank you for working with me. I will be back next week. I'm looking forward to seeing all of your good work. Thank you so much, guys. I wish you guys well, and I'll get to work.